Hi, this is Manu. Welcome to week 15 of Rewiring Myself. I have a few interesting stories to share this week. We live in the text age. A big percentage of our conversation is done through text messages. I would say we live in WhatsApp groups. No matter how much we avoid it, it's reality. Do you react too quickly or too loudly or with too many explanations? Or do you demand a prompt reply? Let me share some incidents from this week and let you decide. It reminded me of the old me. It still happens to me sometimes, but I'm more mindful. In one of our WhatsApp groups, one friend made a movie plan and asked others to join. Another friend invited everyone at her house instead because she could not come out for the movie. Very simple. It all started with the good intention of having fun. There were a whole day of messages exchanged. There was a lots of back and forth, a lot of explanations, and we ended up doing nothing other than spoiling our moods. One person was triggered and left the group. Another person was triggered and cancelled all future plans. No one was happy in the end. Same week, in another WhatsApp group, one friend wanted to throw a surprise birthday party for his wife. He invited around 10 family secretly in a WhatsApp group. One friend cheerfully cracked jokes. Another friend told him not to stray from the topic. Now this friend was triggered and left the group. Same very good intention of getting together, but ended up in chaos. Here is what I have analyzed. First is reacting too quickly. If I'm reacting too quickly, it means that there's a trigger in me and I need to work on the underlying issue. What is hitting me too hard? Is it a power issue? Is it a control issue? I need to work on that. So what do? I go to my journal and write it all down. And second is worthiness issue, validation issue. If I take others' words too seriously to my heart, if I give negative meaning to others' words, if I'm too sensitive, it has to do with my worthiness issue. If I simply know I'm worthy, I don't need outside validation. I just know I'm worth. I don't need to scream or wear a crown to tell my tribe I'm a queen. I simply am. I love being appreciated and adored, but it doesn't change my inner state. And third is over-explaining. No one has time and energy to listen to our zillion excuses. Just come to the point. I'm working so hard on this. I used to over-explain like crazy. And number 4 is checking the status of our messages over and over. Please, please, please stop checking the status of your message. Who read it and who did not, and base your mood on that. I have completely stopped doing this. I put my message across. If someone replies, it's well and good. If not, it's well and good. If my other decisions are based on somebody's reply, I simply kindly say, please let me know at your earliest, because I have some alternate plans. I don't attach my emotions or feelings to it. It doesn't decide the course of my thoughts. Boundaries. Very, very important point. I agree that we all have the right to speak our true feelings. We should not shut our mouths out of fear of upsetting someone. In the end, we are all kings and queens of our lives. We can go on and on, especially me. I'm a human design manifestor. Manifestors are advised to let go of pleasing people. Manifestors are told not to make themselves small, to make others comfortable, because their job here is to initiate a change. I agree with all that, but my take is, what is my most precious commodity? My life force energy. Now, is it worth arguing over a movie or dinner and feel yucky later? It is not worth my energy. I meet people to enjoy, feel good. So I save my energy by setting up my boundary. Boundaries are not set up by saying it loudly. Boundaries are set energetically. with an open heart. So let's say my boundary is one party or one meeting on a weekend at most. It has nothing to do with the other person. I love my friends, it's just my boundary. According to human design, I don't have a defined the sacral, root and solar plexus chakras. If you're not familiar with human design, in a nutshell, I don't have energy to sustain too many parties. I need to come back to my cocoon to recharge myself. I'm told many times that I show too much bhav, means too much importance, and I need a special invitation for things. I laugh at it. I don't need to explain it to everybody. I have experienced that when I break my boundary, I'm irritated and get triggered quickly. So I need to rest. My body needs rest to process information. So how do I handle an invite? If it's a close friend, I tell her I need to align myself so when we meet, we enjoy it fully. But if she would like to discuss something really important, I'm always there. And if it is not a close friend, I just simply say, I'm busy. This week affirmations are on setting boundaries. They are very simple, but work like magic. Let's practice. I am worthy, therefore I set my boundaries and I maintain them. I honor myself by honoring my boundaries. Each time I honor my boundaries, I feel more and more confident to express my needs and create space for my desires. Let's say again. I am worthy, therefore I set my boundaries and I maintain them. I honor myself by honoring my boundaries. Each time I honor my boundaries, I feel more and more confident to express my needs and create space for my desires. Slowly and gradually set your boundaries with an open heart. I'm learning and I'm wishing you the best. Inner work is a journey. It's a minute-to-minute mindfulness. To have a healthy body, we need to exercise, nourish it with healthy food and rest. Similarly, inner work and building new habits takes time, patience and commitment. If you would like to play these affirmations on repeat, there is a playlist on YouTube under my channel, Rewiring Myself Affirmations. This list only has the affirmation part for all weeks. I play this list Rewiring Myself affirmation multiple times during a day to keep me aligned. There's another playlist, Rewiring Myself Workshop, which is our weekly talk like this one. And it's time for me to say goodbye. I will see you next week. Loads of love and abundance. Keep loving yourself and radiating love to others. Love you. Bye.